Alright, well here's my instructional video for a do-it-yourself ice hockey rink. This is just something that I want to do to help people out who want to do this in their backyard. Basically what you want is a shaded area of the backyard. So we got the house here, perfect. We got shade. I bought the tarp at Harbor Freight Tools, and actually this tarp is twice as big as this skating area, but I'm limited by how much, shaded flat yard I have. I planted this tree here, so I could have made it longer technically if the tree wasn't there, but anyway, so what I did is I folded the tarp in half. This particular tarp, I think it was $60 or $50 to $60 at Harbor Freight Tools, and I think it's the 40 by 20 foot 8 mil tarp. So I'll put a link down if for the one person that will probably watch this instructional video if they want to check out that tarp. But 8 mil, that's plenty of thickness, and I think 20 by 40 is a good size. So but anyway, get into the details. I don't want to make it too long of a video. We got to make snow walls, right? That's the first step. So whatever dimension tarp you get, you want to make these walls, and you want to make them about 1.5 to 2 feet smaller than the dimensions of your tarp, right? Because your tarp has to go over the walls, right, to keep the water in. So make your snow walls. I just use my snow blower to just throw a bunch of snow. I use the surrounding area. I threw a bunch of snow in this area, and then just using my shovel to shovel these walls, right? And to fix any sloping issues, so my yard actually sloped towards the fence. So what I did is I just packed down the snow where the elevation was lower, right? So I did my best to kind of even out and make it as level as possible, because here the ground was higher and there it was lower. So I just put some snow down, and I didn't know if that snow is going to melt and if it's going to go back to being unlevel, but so far the snow underneath the tarp has held. So that's how I leveled it out as best as I could. You want it level. The more level it is, the easier it'll be to get that water to evenly fill the area and freeze. You don't want one area where the water will be super high and then the other areas is not filling yet. So I did that. So you fill, the other important thing is look for 3-4 days of really cold temperatures, like teens or lower, for the high, and that's really going to help your water freeze, and it'll last. Like we had 3 or 4 days of 50-degree weather, and this did not melt. It got soft in the middle of the day, later in the day, but overnight it froze again. So that's fine. You get those, once you get it all frozen in 4, 5, 6 inches of ice, you're good to go. I've had this for a month now, and I made a little do-it-yourself hockey shooting target here too. Basically, whatever, you can do whatever you want, but I have a tarp, and then I have moving blankets, and made a little goal, and it sunk down. The line is not high enough. I need a higher piece of lumber there, but technically that's supposed to be the same regular size of a regulation goal, but it's not. But it's still fun. I put cans up, I shoot at the cans, I shoot the puck into the holes, just get better at my aim. So anyway, there you have it, man. Super nice. I recommend anybody who's into hockey or ice skating to do this at their house. And you can throw a hot towel with hot water, or at night if you want to kind of Zamboni it yourself. I really haven't been doing that. Sometimes the sun will come out and just melt it and even it out naturally, but it's oh, another important thing, and I gotta end this video, you don't want to step on it too early. I did step on it too early, and it broke. Everything broke. It was like the first or second day I stepped on it, and everything fractured. That's why you see all these uneven, the color is different, right? Because everything broke apart and it was a mess, and I was kind of thinking I messed this rink up for good, but it did refreeze eventually, and I kind of used the Zamboni hot water, homebony I should call it, a method to just smooth out the ice and got it back to working. But yeah, don't step on it too early, because it'll get everything messed up. There you have it.